Yo, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys have been enjoying the videos recently. I don't really got much to say. If you want the uncut version of this video, link is down in the description down below. If you want another Spider-Man video, give me a like. That's all I ask for. And with all that being said, let's get straight into it. We're watching Spider-Man 2. I hope you guys enjoy. Why is it in widescreen? James Franco's in this movie? Isn't that the nigga from This Is the End? It's a long ass intro sequence, by the way. Is it replaying the first story in the intro? It is. What the heck?
Mary Jane Watson. Oh boy. If she only knew how I felt about her.
I don't know why he wants to be with her. She's a slut.
Parker, you're late, man. Always late, huh? Disturbance, another disturbance. Always a disturbance with you. Come on. No money for these pizzas, but I will lose the customer forever to Pizza Year.
Do you know how hard it is to get around New York? I've been to New York. He dickying. Although I ain't gonna lie, Peter lived here his whole life. Him not delivering pizzas on time is kind of crazy. You should know every exit, every bell and whistle, bro. Him trying to have a job, though, as a superhero is kind of crazy. I understand nobody knows he's a superhero, but I'm sure that the government would love to pay a superhero and nobody know about it. That's just a thought to me. They do all type of other crazy stuff and nobody knows about it. That nigga should have definitely gotten cooked, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That was crazy. Oh my God.
He stole that guy's pizza.
So you assume Spider-Man stole the nigga's pizza instead of assuming the nigga changed into Spider-Man. Do you see how fast he came out? You know how much time you would have to interact with a person to rob them? At least 30 seconds. That nigga changed suits in 5.
Hey, you guys. No playing in the streets.
Yes, Mr. Spider-Man.
See ya.
He does not look real on screen at all. And that's just the product of old movies, but come on now. Nigga, get out there. What is he doing? You don't work here. You don't got to do all whatever this is. Oh my God. He is throwing his bag in the trash.
You're late. I'm not paying for those.
This nigga's about to get fired.
Joe's 29-minute guarantee is a promise, man. I know to you, Parker, a promise means nothing.
Wow.
You're fired. Go.
Please, I need this job.
You're fired.
Why don't you do something that you actually want to do? You working this mediocre ass job, bro. Find a way to get paid using your powers. Do juggling tricks in New York. Somebody will pay for it. He has super strength.
We need page one.
I don't pay you to be a sensitive artiste. I pay you because for some reason that psycho Spider-Man will pose for you. Food poisoning scare, Sweep City.
Some food got poisoned?
I'm a little nauseous, yeah.
Chin up, okay?
Got grown woman hitting on him. He worried about Mary Jane. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That nigga's crazy. He got Riz. He don't even know it. It's like Duke Dennis. Come on, bro. Like, oh my God. Cooking the out of this nigga.
Where were you headed, Parker?
To your class.
My class is over. Look at you, Peter. Your grades have been steadily declining. Your paper on fusion is still overdue. Better do your research, Parker. Get it done, or I'm failing you.
Nigga like me is only doing Spider-Man in college. That job shit is for the birds. No cap. And I'm doing Spider-Man when I don't have college. You know what I'm saying? That's how I make it easier. I feel all of this though. Having no time to do nothing. I feel that shit 100%. Living out here on the East Coast, bro, I feel like the day goes by much faster. I feel like I never have time to do shit.
Hey, MJ.
Hey.
Hey, buddy.
Long time.
Look at this nigga James Franco. Oh my God, he's a completely different person. And all I can think of all of his adult jokes too. I can't even put him as a teenager here. How old is that nigga, man?
How's the bug these days?
The less you see of that man, the better.
We're actually funding one of your idols, Pete. Otto Octavius.
I'm writing a paper.
Fire. Dr. Octavius is Doc Ock, right? How does a nigga even come up with an idea like that? 8 arms so he could take over the city? That's nasty.
I've been kind of busy.
Taking pictures of your friend.
Stop throwing that in my face, nigga. It's my job. Like, what the hell? No real friend is gonna judge you for doing your job. I know that's the ops, but y'all are not gangsters. You don't need to be acting like that. And I'm just putting it together. James Franco, or whatever the nigga name is, was in the first one. I'm just an idiot and couldn't put the pieces together.
Peter. Oh, For a second there, I thought I was years.
That nigga was a whack ass actor 2 years ago. This movie came out 2 years after the first one. I believe him completely right now.
Be careful. I don't like that scooter thing you drive around.
The moped, the anti-sex mobile, that shit's whack. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I know Peter in the house and in the apartment gooning. No sex is definitely occurring.
I'm a little behind. Everybody is.
She's behind because she ain't used to working a job. She had one of them type niggas that took care of everything. He don't even exist no more.
Kiddo, happy birthday. You need it more than I do.
Only $20? Mom, I can't even get a game with that. My fault, I'm hating. That was crazy.
Can you believe that it's 2 years next month since he was taken?
I feel her though, bro. She lost her life partner. Who else is she supposed to like think about and be around all day?
You better take the rest of your cake home.
Surprised she hasn't died of a broken heart yet. Most people who lose something like that in their life never recover.
Saw your billboard on Bleecker.
Isn't it funny? I'm really kind of embarrassed.
Get to see you every day now.
Why you risen her up and you told her no? That's confusing, bro.
Do you want to say something?
Peter is out of his gourd, bro. This woman is not a good person.
You're such
Completely. Bitch, you're a mystery. I don't know anything about you. Only the things you've done, and they're not good. What will make me think you're a good person? This nigga dick hard as a rock right now.
Boyfriend?
Well,
See how she threw it in his face immediately? Oh, I'm seeing somebody. Just so this nigga will speak up. She's not a good person. If she knew that he liked her, let's just say hypothetically, right? And he said no, she knows he has a reason. She's acting like he doesn't have a reason. She should respect that.
like him.
Don't throw it in my face you're seeing somebody.
That's good, you know? Companionship.
Companionship. Damn, my chair is not leaning back. It used to lean back a little bit when I would like lay back on it. I was trying to get that going.
You're a month late again.
I pressed 20 to the rest of the week.
Sorry, doesn't pay the rent.
How did you even get this apartment if you can't pay the rent? They didn't even let me get in my apartment till we seen everybody pay stubs. This apartment looks awful, bro. Nigga like me would be fighting demons in here. I'm not gonna lie, bro. One singular light, my sink next to the door, no toilet. Somebody got to fight me, bro. And is this nigga living on campus? Paying rent? That's crazy.
Who do we have here?
This is my good friend I called you about.
But I really don't have time to talk to students right now. But Oscorp pays the bills, so...
Crazy manipulation.
Well, it won't take much of your time.
Parker, now I remember you. You're Connor's student. Intelligence is not a privilege, it's a gift. And you use it for the good of mankind.
I wish somebody had said that to me. I'm saying, I'm a smart nigga. I'm just lazy as hell. Had I really realized I was lazy, I would not be in a lot of situations I was in.
So,
Probably would have finished school. But then I wouldn't be making content, would I? Imagine if I wasn't on YouTube. Who you watching?
you sure you could stabilize the fusion reaction?
Peter, what have we been talking about for the last hour and a half? Rosie, our new friend thinks I'm gonna blow up the city. You can sleep soundly.
Isn't there a story in the comics where that nigga Doc Ock goes from villain to hero and sacrifices himself? Is that what's gonna happen in this? Because I don't like that. Like he said, blow up the city, and that was the first thing I connected to.
Do you have a girlfriend?
Well...
No, that nigga is sexless driving that moped.
If you keep something as complicated as love stored up inside, it's gonna make you sick.
That's why I'm surprised his auntie is still alive. She lost her life partner at like 95. She should have died last week.
But if you want to get a woman to fall in love with you, feed her poetry.
Don't. Yo, Jesus Christ, Parker. Peter's gonna do some nasty shit. I can feel it, bro. Look at this nigga. Why are you washing your suit at a public place? This nigga is outrageous. He asking for trouble, bro. Bro, y'all know I did not know this was real until my brother f***ed up his clothes of whites with a red sock. All of his shirts turned pink. I don't know where they are at this current moment in time, but I had one of them and I was just like, damn, my nigga, how did you do that? But I didn't know this was real.
You seem jittery tonight.
Oh, you never know who's coming.
5 minutes.
Thought they had people do that for you so that they know what you're supposed to look like. You're not allowed to do that yourself. What the f? Nobody saw that? What?
How'd you do that?
Work out?
That's what my mom is always saying. I just never actually believed her.
Go!
I'm surprised they're still driving, nigga. They just ran over a fucking motorcycle. Wouldn't that like ruin the bottom of their car? Wow. Oh my God. W saved by Spider-Man. Nigga slid through them DMs. Did y'all see that? This nigga's crazy. He made a promise that he was gonna be at this place. She said, don't disappoint me. The first thing he gonna do is chase these bad guys through the city. Come on, bro. He's sold. Go. These niggas got terrible aim. Bro, you never really realize how good movies have gotten until you like notice in old movies how shit does not look correct. And you can tell what is green screen and what's not.
Hey, Chief. You park there, I'm towing it.
Whatever.
Can I help you?
Yeah, come to see the show.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. No one will be seated after the doors are closed.
What kind of a rule is that? What kind of shit is that? He shouldn't have chased down them bad guys. I would have let the cops handle it. I'm not gonna lie.
What are you doing here?
Niggas, I'm trying to tell you, she is not a good person. If she was really in love with Peter, she would have waited for Peter. I'm sure she could tell. He said no for a reason. She's not feeling him, and this nigga is going for this bullshit. Time to dive into your work and become a man. No cap. While she goes, hang. Never mind. English just stopped working for me. I started lagging, bro. You know how crazy it is that Spider-Man just be leaving his clothes out in the middle of nowhere? If somebody like found those, they could like theoretically find Spider-Man. Oh my God. Is he running out of web? What? I have no idea how Spider-Man's powers work, by the way. Is that the nigga from Lab Rats? Donald? What the
Spidey outfit. Thanks.
My nigga Donald and Spider-Man is hilarious. This is awkward, I'm not gonna lie. You say it's tighter on the crotch? Did he just tell me he has a big dick? What did he just say? Toby, you hiding something? Cause I need proof, I'm not gonna hold you. Nigga, seeing some of your favorite actors and shit you don't expect them to be in is so funny, bro. Or just shows I'm invested in. I'm not gonna say my favorite shows.
Hi, MJ. This is Peter. I was on my way to your show.
Stop calling her, bro. She does not want to talk to you. All you doing is lying to her face about everything. Just say, if you're not gonna tell the truth, leave her alone. Like, I wouldn't even be entertaining this. If I can't tell you the truth, we don't need to be together.
Somebody has to talk to that usher, MJ.
Your time has expired.
You need to get a cell phone, bro. What if y'all start having phone sex? Everybody in public gonna hear this conversation, bro.
You will witness the birth of a new fusion-based energy source and cheap electricity for everyone.
I'm always scared to be a part of these, like, introducing this to the world. Like, 'cause what if that shit goes wrong? Like, and the machine just explodes and everybody disappears. Y'all saw what happened to that sub. They wanted to be the first civilians to go way too far underwater. They got stuck down there. I'm good. This nigga really made an exoskeleton. So is it tapping into like his spinal cord? Hell yeah. See, now I want to know if they actually like invented a remote for that or if that's just all CGI. If that's all CGI, that's impressive.
Allowing me to use these arms to control fusion reaction. And now on to the main event. Give me the blue light, Rosie.
But why would you want to do this though? I don't understand what they're getting at. What is this doing for mankind? Other than making people more lazy than they already are. Like, you could legitimately have no arm strength in this universe if this, like, project goes successfully. Is that not a crazy idea?
Fasten your seatbelts.
I have no idea what experiment he's presenting. Is it safe for Alden to be looking at this like this? I don't know what the point of this is. What is the point of this experiment? Is he showing that he can touch it? I'm so confused. Holy shit. This is what I was talking about. He about to destroy New York City doing shit you know he's not supposed to be doing. Why is this going on in New York? The amount of lives at stake right now are absolutely ridiculous.
I'm
He just got his wife killed. This nigga is absolutely outrageous. That was crazy.
I'm ruined. I have nothing left.
This is a reasonable crash out, I'm not gonna lie. If he starts tweaking, I understand. Nigga invested in that energy and this nigga blew up in his face. I would be pissed right now. So is Harry gonna be Green Goblin Jr.?
Slice up the harness, and if need be, consider a laminectomy with posterior spinal fusion.
He does not sound confident saying that, a laminectomy. I don't think he's ever read that word before till the script. Wow. Surprised that didn't just poke through him, I'm not gonna lie. Wow. Wow. Holy shit. Holy shit. How many arms does this nigga have? Wow. Immediately started doing surface level damage. I see what's going on here. This nigga ain't even been evil for 5 seconds. Already tossing cars across the streets. And I don't even know why he's evil. Did the Neuralink like fry his brain?
Scientist turns himself into some kind of a monster. 4 mechanical arms welded right onto his body. Otto Octavius winds up with 8 limbs. What are the odds? Hoffman!
Really low if you think about it.
Doctor Strange.
That's pretty good. But it's taken. Wait, I got it.
Did he just confirm Doctor Strange exists in this multiverse? I thought the Raimi movies only Spider-Man was the only hero.
I found Parker.
Where you been? Looking for you all morning. Why don't you pay your phone bill? Mad scientist goes berserk and we don't have pictures. My society photographer got hit in the head by a polo ball. You're all I got.
I don't know why he wants to be somebody who works in the press, I'm not gonna lie. It sounds like a shitty job.
Rebuild.
Y'all think it feels good to rub your meat with those? My fault. I don't even know why I just said that. I was just trying to say something funny. My fault.
I couldn't have miscalculated. It was working, wasn't it?
Going through the same crash out disorder that nigga Green Goblin went through. Started tweaking because shit wasn't working.
Enlarge the containment field. Make it bigger and stronger than ever.
Reasonable crash outs though, I'm not gonna lie. This nigga has nothing. That nigga Oswald was tweaking. Have you even brushed your teeth, bro? Look at him. Dressed like a hobo and shit.
But I'm afraid it's just not sufficient to refinance your home. But the fact is, you do not have the assets to justify this loan.
What does she need a loan for?
Okay.
Feel bad for my guy, bro. This nigga auntie about to be homeless. He can't do shit. Telling you, nigga like me is approaching the government with like paycheck, something. Every time I defeat a criminal, you give me $1,000 on the set. Holy hell. Nigga seen him in the reflection. That's crazy.
Here's your change.
Yo, you can't start emoting on a nigga as soon as you get there. That's kind of crazy. He immediately started talking that talk. This fight's not as good as the first time though, when that nigga, the Green Goblin, was here. I'm not gonna lie. I like this movie, like how it started more, but I don't think Doc Ock is really as good as the Green Goblin, to be honest. Nigga squeezing his skull, holy shit. Why is she, who did there? Bro, she screamed like somebody hit her husband. Like, why did you scream that loud? She was hearing an earthquake, got confused. That's crazy. Why did she run into the camera? She should have ran off screen. That was a bad choice of direction. This nigga Stan Lee just saved somebody. I know y'all saw that. Okay, why is it taking them so long to fall? They did not climb that high. That just blew the shit out of me. Oh my God. W teamwork by Aunt May. Who were those OnlyFans models? Did y'all see what they was wearing? This nigga in every hoe. I'm trying to tell you, he could replace Mary Jane. Him settling for her, for a broken woman is kind of crazy, bro. This nigga every scene gets did wrong. I promise, every time.
Hey, might want to take it easy, buddy.
Why? It's a party.
Here's a shot of my wife with the minister here.
Beautiful tie.
Oh, no, get a shot of us with the DA.
Nigga, what kind of look are you going for? What is he yapping about?
The heroic, the delicious Captain John.
Delicious? What does that mean? Damn. Nigga stole your girl. Every time.
I've been reading poetry lately.
Whatever that means.
Day by day. Can I get you a drink?
I'm with John. He'll get me my drink.
Peter, you can literally have anybody.
Huh? Isn't that right? Huh, brother?
He's embarrassing you, bro. I got too much pride. I would have swung back. I'm not gonna like a bitch in front of all these people.
Parker, wake up! Wake up! Shoot the picture!
Damn. So are his powers not working because he's like depressed and not being honest with himself? Is that like the goal here? Be honest with who you are? Is that what we getting at? I didn't know his powers working on emotions. He is climbing with no mask, bro. They are wildin'. That say him and the doc robbed the bank even though they've been fighting the entire time? That's crazy. He needs to get pictures of himself handling that nigga. Okay, Rick Ross. Show him who the boss then.
Nothing's bad as uncertainty. Listen.
So his powers are based on emotions. I did not know that. That's kind of trash, I'm not gonna lie. He gets depressed and now shit ain't working. That's a bro, you gotta be able to do your job when the time comes. Imagine if Superman couldn't help because he was upset. Like, that's kind of crazy. I don't want to play with you anymore. I can't believe this nigga quit being Spider-Man. Nigga like me is using my Spider-Man ability to get bitches. I'm not gonna lie to you. Look at this nigga. He want to fight crime. Tell him he didn't have to let go of being Spider-Man. He just needs to manage his time better. Handle shit faster. Stop playing around. Like, use your full strength on people. If you gotta kill them, oh well. Why did the movie just freeze like that?
I have been very bad in my own small way.
This nigga's crazy. Tell him he could have had anybody. I don't know why he's choosing this broken woman.
You want to get some chow mein?
Peter.
This nigga's annoying me. I don't know why he's dealing with her, bro.
You think just because you saw my play, you can talk me out of getting married?
Will you think about it?
Think about what?
Picking up where we left off.
As a married woman, you shouldn't even be caught dead with the nigga you told you were in love with. She's a terrible woman, Peter. My nigga. Like, are you serious? Like, bro, am I bugging right now? Like, this should not be a conversation. She's proven right now she's a garbage woman. I would not entertain this. My wife not gonna be hanging out with niggas alone they used to love. What kind of shit?
Punch me, I bleed.
I don't even know what he just said, to be honest. I understand he's trying to convince her that he's different, but like, those last 3 sentences I didn't understand.
Where the hell did you get that?
In the garbage.
In the garbage?
So anybody can just walk to the news station and report the news? What the hell?
Give you $50.
I could get more than that on eBay.
All right, 100. Miss Brandt, give this man his money and throw in a bar of soap.
Only 100? Nigga, I would argue for at least 10,000. So, of all the people that know Peter Parker, and they notice that Spider-Man is no longer doing his thing after Peter Parker finally gains confidence, what does that say? Come on, bro. Nobody's put the pieces together? Nigga turned his back on him. That's kind of crazy.
If only I had stopped him, we'd all three of us be having tea together.
Why are you blaming yourself for something you had no control over? I understand the concept of like, damn, I should have said something, but it's not like he asked Uncle Ben to take him to the hood. Like, she told Ben, hey, Peter's been acting weird. Can you talk to him? He chose to talk in that moment. That's all it is. He took initiative. That's why he died, because he tried hard. I can understand if Peter felt that way, but Aunt May has nothing to do with that. She wanted him to address the concern. He wanted to address the concern in the moment. That's not nobody's fault at that point.
I let him get away.
Y'all see that supposedly Spider-Man 2026 is probably going to be another multiversal story? I heard the Spider-Man fans were upset. They wanted like a grounded version of him. All of Tom Holland's movies have to do with like big events, don't they? So that wouldn't really make any sense. Especially, isn't like Secret Wars coming out in like 2026? It's probably what happened right before he got teleported in, right? Is he making bigger arm? Oh, he's remaking the experiment. For what? That shit failed. Of all the things you could do, you want to repeat the same mistakes. This nigga's outrageous. I feel like his character's a little too intense. Like, I understand like he's supposed to be jaded and upset, but I feel like this is a little too far like into like the realm of like you're trying too hard in this position. Does that make sense? You should notice that he has a very like negative demeanor, but it shouldn't be so overbearing that it looks kind of corny. Holy shit.
Lord Tritium, are you crazy? You'll destroy the city.
Nigga said no, he started dangling your shit. Oh my God. My fault, Batman, I wasn't familiar with your game.
Kill Spider-Man. We'll give you all the tritium you need. Peter Parker.
Parker?
He takes pictures of Spider-Man for the Bugle. Make him tell you where he is.
Oh my God, just sold his mans out like that. Nigga gave up a true friend for revenge. He is a sick ass nigga, bro. That's up. Look, he ran in there immediately to save the kid. I'm trying to tell you. Peter Parker did not have to give up being a hero. Why is he acting like his spider senses don't work? My nigga, you're still Spider-Man. You're just not using the suit. Like, what the hell? Oh my God. Nigga, he still has all his powers. Why is he acting like he can't do anything right now?
You got some guts, kid.
Some poor soul got trapped on the 4th floor. Never made it out.
Why did it take so long for him to get there? They have sirens that let them cut all traffic. What? Now he blamed himself for something he had nothing to do with once again, because he could still be Spider-Man. He just needs to prioritize himself as well. Ew. Why does his face look like that? Also, if this works, he had the equivalent of like ED. I hope y'all know that. Because he was distracted, he couldn't get off using his powers, if you catch my drift.
My back. Oh, my back.
Peter Parker.
Yeah.
He's just a great big jerk.
Look at her. She recreating events that she did with other men. Bro, this woman is trash, bro. Garbage ass woman, bro. Trying to make that nigga who she wants. That's nuts to me. I'm not gonna hold you.
Mary.
Thanks for coming.
Everything
Ran right back to the girl, to the man she loves. Come on, bro. She sucks. Absolutely the worst person I've ever seen on any show, movie, or anything.
Been thinking about it.
Listen. There's more for me to say. I thought I could be there for you, Mary Jane. But I can't.
And now he doesn't like her. Like, nigga, pick a side. Bro, this is annoying the shit out of me. Bro, it's either you're in or you're out. All this back and forth is irritating me.
You don't.
Now his powers aren't gonna work because he's not being true to himself. You see how his ED, nigga get distracted, his meat gets soft. Every time. He only saved Mary Jane, by the way. Whoever else was in there just died.
What do you want?
Oh my God.
Find him. Or I'll peel the flesh off her bones.
Oh my God. You hear how I believe that, nigga. I'm not gonna hold you. Everybody just screams like they're in terror, bro. Okay, now the CGI is getting kind of whack. Damn. Wow. Almost killed that nigga. I'll tell you what, this fight is more interesting than the one against the Green Goblin. That shit was kind of trash, I'm not gonna lie. This is much better. We got way more action. Oh my God, great dodge. Spider-Man, take this nigga out, man. Use his arms against him, make him poke himself. Holy shit. What? What? Oh, sideways is hard. I'm not gonna lie. That was hard. Holy shit. Wow, that was a great dodge. This thing is mad flexible if you think about it. I will say another thing, Tobey's Spider-Man has like no IQ. I don't feel like Peter Parker is as like slow as him. Especially as a vet superhero. I'm not saying this is a vet superhero, but I just feel like Peter Parker has more IQ. I don't feel like Tobey's very smart. Like, had this been real Peter Parker, I'm pretty sure he would have got all these people out of the way already or moved this fight to somewhere else. I feel like he'd be more in control than people would probably like to admit. Oh my God. He's not gonna get paid or the tritium or whatever the shit he's looking for if he doesn't kill Spider-Man. I hope he knows that.
Tell everyone to hang on! Break it down!
How is he gonna get away with showing his face like this? Am I the only nigga like confused? Like, these people are gonna remember who this is. That was a terrible idea, I'm not gonna hold you. There you go, this is what I was talking about. That would have been the first thing I tried though. This nigga is actually outrageous for like making that his like last plan. Tried to stop the train with his leg. He is one person, that is not enough. How do I become an extra on one of these movies, man? I would love to see my face on camera one good time. Was Blom easy acting like he didn't take it off? I swear to you, he took the mask off because it was hot or something of the sorts. Why are you surprised that everybody's staring like this nigga's mask off?
He's mine! You want to get to him, you got to go through me.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Gotta love New York. They gonna stand behind their own. I'm trying to tell you. That's why the Nicki Minaj stance is unbearable. This is how New York should be acting about Kai Cenat instead of trying to cancel him every week on Twitter. I promise. Is this nigga in barbed wire? This nigga just Batman'd out of here. That is barbed wire. Wow, that's violent.
No. It can't be.
Peter, you killed my father.
That's not what happened at all. I would have fixed that shit immediately. That nigga's about to blow up this city. All he can think about is his dad. That's not crazy. He was there when that nigga did this experiment last time. This nigga almost sunk at least 2 buildings. Bro, he been tossing Peter's salad the entire movie. I need Peter to get back. That shit's just feeding on everything metal that it's touching. That's kind of crazy.
We have to shut it down. Please tell me how.
Peter Parker.
I won't.
So what happens when it tries to suck him up? He's like a whole metal contraption.
Sometimes, to do what's right, we have to be steady and give up the thing we want the most.
I can get down with that message. Sometimes what you want ain't good for you. You might want 12 bad bitches. The problem is they all toxic. You gonna keep dealing with that, bro?
Now, tell me how to stop.
And this is exactly what I said was gonna happen at the end of the movie, by the way. Like, I'm kind of mad. I'm not mad it's accurate to the comics. I just didn't want another one of Spider-Man's villains to like die by accident or by their own creation.
Drown it.
I thought that's a cop out so he doesn't have to kill them. Oh my God. She needs to start moving now. This high, well, whatever's going on right now is not the move. Or why did he like yank her towards him? That's what I would have did. Peter, you should not have saved her this way, bro. GG's Doc Ock. Ooh, what you say?
You and I can never be.
They can. It just isn't gonna work the way it probably should. But that's okay though. Does every relationship gotta be the same? So is that nigga getting this point? Cause she's not even like into him anymore. She's into Spider-Man. This nigga's in love with a woman that does not love him.
Hello?
It's the Green Goblin Part 2.
You'll always be weak until you take control.
That's not your dad, bro. You're not my dad! You just want to hear something! Finish his crimes. That's kind of crazy. Wow, he actually broke through the cycle. Okay, my fault. I almost started making fun of him, I'm not gonna lie. That's the stuff that made his dad strong, right? This nigga's dead ass about just following his dad's footsteps. For no reason. He has a whole life ahead of him. Peter should not be with her, bro. She should not like Peter. She's making my nigga nasty, I'm not gonna lie. He's in love with a whore. I cannot respect him.
I love you.
He smiles every time she says that. It's the same nasty smile too, like he doesn't know what to do. This nigga's almost got hit by a helicopter. There's no people flying those helicopters, by the way. Yeah, that's enough of that. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want the uncut version, it'll be on Patreon. Let me know if you like this video, if you love it. Comment. Let me know what you guys want me to watch next. And I'll see y'all in the next one.